Hello, my name is Just Nathan, and welcome to the Tableturf Network. It has been 1 month at this moment since the launch of Tableturf PvP, and I would like to bring my perspective on things as of this moment. If anything, be sure to like the video for me. Please do. It really helps a lot. Yeah, just gonna I got some viewpoints to bring out, so without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, now let's talk about this fresh season, starting with the PvP. Honestly, it's not bad. They added pools to make it easier for people to get in rooms instead of adding friend codes. Probably that was the wait. I don't know. I feel like pools could have been done a long time ago. Oh, as great as pools are, it kind of sucks that the one who's hosting the room, if they leave or something happens, the whole room goes down. I swear they should have done something where they pass it on to the next person. I remember our Rainbow Six did this too. It's if the host leaves, then they pass it on to the next person still in the room. I don't know, it's just Nintendo. But it is what it is. As for the cards, honestly they look nice. Even the fresh and rare, even the commons too. But then it kind of sucks because they added more rare cards, and I'm still missing, and I'm missing 32 cards at this moment. Well, 32 rare cards at this moment, and I'm now missing 7 fresh because they added the extra 3 of the what did they call it? What did they call it? People, you know what I'm talking about, the idols. There we go, the idols. So it kind of sucks that yeah, they're hard to get, and I got some 4 duplicate rares. So yeah, this never gets easier. And I don't know, after Splatfest, if I don't get I'll probably just get at least 1 fresh card. I know that's useful. So other than that, it's alright, it's good. Hope it gets better with everything, especially I gotta pay $20 for this online thing. Okay, now for the communities. As of now, the 2 main communities for Tableturf, from what I can tell, it's North America / Europe. They kind of go hand in hand because we still have some British people playing with American people. And then there's also the Japanese scene, of course. Both scenes are a little scattered. At least North America and Europe are kind of a bit more organized. There's already a few servers. There's at least one dedicated Tableturf Discord server, basically out there where you can compete with other people, talk about the game, all that type of stuff. As for Japan, there's no main one, actually. It's kind of like a needle in a haystack. You gotta find out when people talk about events and all that type of stuff, or where to compete, and that's kind of the struggle with some. And from what I can tell, and from perspective from another Japanese player, but I feel, yeah, no matter what, I can't say America's perfect as well, or even our European scene as well. I'm sure there's a lot of needles in a haystack there, but no matter what, the community, well, at least the American and European community are pretty okay for now. I guess as time goes on, they'll figure out how to reach other players, how to compete, and all that type of stuff. Same with Japan, there needs to be that one person who can, yes, there's tournaments there, and they're doing it, some are standing out, but there needs to be this, at least 1, if not 2, that help gather people together who are dedicated to Tableturf, because I'm sure there's a lot more dedicated people to Tabletop, especially in Japan. I'm sure there's more dedicated people in Japan than there are in America, since there's more Splatoon teams in Japan than there are in America as well. So time will tell. Okay, for the tournaments, I've seen. Alright, so long story short, I have this document that I keep track of tournaments since the launch of Tableturf. So yeah, I keep adding it as I go, and I can tell there's a few community servers, or people who made their Discords or Twitch events for their communities to compete and all type of stuff. They're not consistent a weekly competitive tournaments, but they try to do it at least once every, from what I can tell, they try to at least do it once every 3 months, which every season, so, or every month, or whenever they got the free time to do it. I stumbled across one Splatoon content creator who made an event for their Tableturf PvP. Saw the video, seems alright. So I guess more and more will happen as time goes on. I thought it was gonna happen a lot with Creator Things Day 1. I guess some of them are focusing on competitive Splatoon, which I kind of don't blame them. I would have had the time, but I got enough time for Tableturf, it seems. Speaking of competitive, yeah, there's at least 3, maybe 4 Splatoon events that are, well, Tableturf events that are weeklies, and Japan has at least 2, but I think they're bi-weekly. But no matter what, as time goes on, if people have more time, I guess I see another event might pop up. But again, only time will tell. Like, there's a lot of people itching for that competitive scene, how to compete, trying to show they're the best. And right now, it's, even though we have some great players, even though we have some people who are dominating, like, it's only the beginning. Like, we can't call it yet, but we need to recognize those great people when we can. Okay, now let's talk about my goals for Tableturf, basically. Like, it could be happening anytime soon, months, weeks, even the end of this year, basically. And one of them is to win a big tournament. So I would say at least 20 plus, at least. But like, I already won one small one. I just want to win a big one, basically. Just, I don't know. That recognition is very good. Like, I can do it. I can beat them. Speaking of beating them, I just want to beat some of my rivals too, basically. Even though they don't, I'm sure they don't see it. I don't blame them. I'm probably just demons to me at this point. So, I don't know. It's just like, I believe I can play this game good. Like, probably just a few things I'm kind of missing, or I'm just unlucky at some cases. But I know I can beat them. If I can beat them once in a game, I can beat them in a match. But it's gonna be a while till that happens, so it maybe it won't, but why stop trying when I can? And also like to keep track of tournaments. Like I said, I have a Google Docs that I made. I keep track of each tournament since the beginning of it, since the launch, and yeah, just I don't want to do it just for Japan as well, outside of North America too. Those are great, but like, I feel like those are the countries that do it secretly, and I hope I get to find more. So if anyone speaks at least French or Italian or Spanish, let me know. I need help finding these events. And I guess the main important one is to make videos too. Like, you know, the channel Tableturf Network, and I guess because of Tableturf I wanted to like make more videos. Like, I wish I was more dedicated since the game came out, but like, it was hard to make content for that too. So why not start now when I can actually do PvP? So if anything, I just want to dedicate myself to at least one video, no matter what, a week. You heard me, one video a week, no matter what. But yeah, it's just, I enjoy the game. I'm just trying my best to contribute to this community when it doesn't seem very possible, or worth doing, at least in my case. So why not? A video doesn't hurt, especially if it's once. But yeah, I think that's all I got. But thanks again for listening. Thanks for your time. Just like the video. I really appreciate it. And I guess I'll spoil this. I want to work on a little project. I guess it's a project. It's an idea. I want to make this idea a reality. So stay tuned for that. Maybe I'll announce it soon. So again, thanks for watching. This is just Nathan, and thanks for watching the Tableturf Network. Take it easy.